My regiment is being sent to the Philippine Islands, Mom, Dad. My ship sails tomorrow.
Go with God, son.
I'm going too. They'll be needing nurses there.
Going where?
To the Philippines. If my brother goes there to kill, I'm going there to heal.
I'll go with you. I'll go there to teach.
If he goes there to kill, and she goes there to heal, if he goes there to teach, I'll go there to preach.
Do you have to go? You're not happy here? We have all the comforts of home. You have good jobs, and you will be graduating from the seminary in less than a year. And there are churches here waiting for you. You're leaving all these, and you're leaving us, your mama and me, for what?
For
the Philippines!
Because in the old world we cannot be what we wanted to be. I go now, Dad, Mom, to preach the truth that will make people free.
But do they need you? Do they want you?
Then shall they call on him, in whom they have not believed, and how shall they believe in him, in whom they have not heard, and how shall they hear without a preacher, and how shall they preach except they be sent? Dad, the Lord asks, whom shall I send? And I say to him, send me. Send me to strange, distant shores, where the seeds of your love may take root. Send me to tend to your vineyard, send me to tend and make it sure that your blessings bear. There's
Professor Cooper. I'm sorry if I'm intruding you. I didn't mean to.
It's all right. You look troubled, Jim. What's up?
I just got the news of our government's response to the Japanese occupation in French Indochina. Secretary Hall and President Roosevelt aren't too happy about it. But effective today, our government declared an embargo of oil to Japan and froze all Japanese assets in the United States. General Douglas MacArthur, the one who led the Commonwealth Forces here since 1935, has been designated commander of the newly created United States Armed Forces in the Far East, the USAFE. Our land, our sea, and our air defenses are being shored up, and even our fleet is said to have left Honolulu for parts unknown, meaning here, I guess.
Has it come to that? Will there be any hostilities, do you think?
Well, the Japanese are now making noises about keeping their peace in the Pacific. But I'm sure the oil embargo will hit them hard. Oh, but I tell you what, Dr. Rose, Japanese expansion is inexorable. Japan is growing fast and is hungry for resources, and it had always coveted its neighbors' wealth, and its victories in Manchuria and in China had simply whetted its appetite for more. And now they have set its sights in the oils of Netherlands, East Indies, and the minerals and timber of the Philippines, and they're now calling the whole region the Greater East Asia Co-Prosperity Sphere. But I guess it's just another name for the Greater Japanese Empire, don't you think?
Jim. I always thought you and Sharma have always loved Japan.
Oh yes, most certainly. Good evening, gentlemen. I hope I'm not interrupting anything. I just came in to let Jim know that it's getting late, in case he hasn't noticed.
Our love for Japan and the Japanese people hasn't changed a bit, my friend. It's just, how should I say it?
Sad?
Yes, it's just so sad.
US has declared war on Japan.
They did it. They really did it. I prayed and prayed that somehow.
It is done. It is done. Now, only God knows where this will end. I guess we simply have to carry on as best we can. In the schools, in the hospitals, and in the churches.
Oh, good morning, Dr. Chambers.
Fred, any news? I'm afraid we'd have to close the college and send the students home. Government orders. May I? Dad? It can get worse. Some city residents are now evacuating to the interior parts of the islands. Fred, Harry Munger dropped by yesterday. I am sorry I couldn't hold him to meet you. He could come earlier, he said, except that it is now almost impossible to get transport between Negros and Iloilo. And how are they doing in Fabrica? They are safe so far, so Harry told me. I've got this feeling that they're predisposed to surrender to the Japanese if it comes to that. Those are decisions we can hardly make for them. Francis, we built this school, those hospitals, those churches, over nearly half a century. And now we're here, helpless to defend them. Actually, not quite as helpless as you think, Fred. We may not have anti-aircraft batteries against these Japanese bombers that could easily reduce this campus to dust. But the schools, the hospitals, the churches are more than the buildings we have put up. The institution will survive even without these buildings. Profound as ever, my dear friend. You can destroy the body, but not the soul. Actually, not as profound as you think, Fred. I'm just thinking the admirable effort of our staff to make sure that this college wouldn't be flooded out by war. Yes, I was told that our registrar of Anunakin and his chief clerk, Crispin De Leon, have backed up all the records and brought them to the hills of Calino for safekeeping. Yes, Mariano Caipang, our treasurer, and our cashier, Jovito Gonzalez, together with Rebecca Rio and some of our student volunteers that inventoried all the physical properties of the college and pack as much as the movable equipment, supplies and files, and brought them to be kept in Mariano's hometown of Leon.
This box of records goes to Kalinog, to Sir Nekin. These files goes to Sir Caipang in Leon. What do we do with these receipts, Dr. Rose?
Save them. Let's save all we can. When war breaks out, this campus will be destroyed. The buildings will be leveled, but the school won't be snuffed out. For Central is not the buildings, but the students they have housed.
But the students are gone. The students are gone. The school is closed on government's orders.
this war will end as soon as most of us expect.
What do we do then?
We should prepare for the worst.
Which is?
A Japanese landing here in Panay and possible capture and internment in concentration camps.
Death, Jim?
I'm afraid that death is always a possibility, Mrs. Rose.
At any rate, we have to decide what to do. Do we surrender and hope for the best? Or do we hide and take our chance in the hills?
If we surrender, perhaps they'll treat us with kindness.
I don't know, Anne, but I'd rather take my chances in the hills.
But I have children, Miss Erickson.
I know, Anne, and I understand. And no one can blame you if you do decide to surrender.
I can join you in the hills.
We are here, and we have a reason to be grateful. And so, without much formality, can we please begin by singing the Reverend Martin Luther's hymn, "A Mighty Fortress is Our God." A mighty fortress is our God. Church, I welcome all of you on behalf of a whole community. I have two passages to share. Psalm 57 verse 1. Have mercy on me, O God. Have mercy on me, for in you my soul takes refuge. I will take refuge in the shadow of your wings until the disaster has passed. We are all here for a purpose, and that is to be witnesses for Him and to glorify His holy name, whatever may befall us. Our missionary friends and some American mining engineers from Masbate, together with their families, are here because of the calamity that has befallen us. You are here because you chose not to surrender to the invaders, but decided to throw your lot and to take your chances with us. This place is poor and incomparable to your standards in the West. And you want people with us about amenities. Our faith is anchored on the certainty that our crucified Lord is risen from the grave. And that is, He is here with us now to sustain us and to guide us. And in the work He has given us to do. And this brings me to the second passage. Romans chapter 5, verses 1 to 4. The Apostle Paul said, "Therefore, since we have been justified through faith, we have peace with God through our Lord Jesus Christ, through whom we have gained access by faith into this grace in which we now stand. And we rejoice in the hope of the glory of God. Not only so, we rejoice because we know also in sufferings, and that sufferings produces perseverance, perseverance, character, and character, hope." Shall we all please rise and sing our doxology together? Praise God from